I'm at a very solid point in my life where I'm like, if I know a hairstyle works, baby, we're doing it again and again and again. Okay, YGwigs did not disappoint. Today, I'm actually going to be showing you their boho locks. They actually come in more of a curlier texture, much tighter than any of the curls I have seen on a lot of other crochet hair. So I was excited to get into this one. Now, I did want to kind of switch this up just a teensy tiny bit. So, of course, all the details to the hair will be listed down in my description box below. Definitely make sure if you need to utilize any of the coupon codes, you definitely do that. And yeah, I was unsure if I wanted to just do this in like a ponytail style or if I wanted to do a full-blown crochet. No matter what it was going to be though, I wanted to make this as beginner friendly as possible. So today was no different. Now, of course, I'm starting off with freshly washed hair. I literally already styled up my edges. Y'all know it's just a thing. This is what I do. Lately, I've been really liking the way the Pattern Beauty, I was about to say blow dryer. Oh my God. The edge control has been treating me and my hair. I mean, it really has a firm hold. I use that in combination with the edge booster, just the normal hold, to make sure that I can get everything nice and secure. So of course, your boxes do not have to be perfect. I literally had about an hour and a half to be out of the door because if y'all didn't know, I've been taking tennis lessons. So I decided I was gonna wake up first thing in the morning, do my hair, and then all of a sudden, time started to pass me by. And here we are with like an hour and a few minutes to spare. So I really wanted to go ahead and start this off by doing twists. I don't know if you guys may have noticed by now, but typically I usually utilize either rubber bands, which is not the healthiest option. So don't utilize that for long-term wear, or I will typically go ahead and just simply plait or braid, single braid my hair and connect the boxes. I really think that doing the braids is absolutely going to create the longevity. I wanted to try the twist today just because it was a little bit different. And I don't know if you guys ever got a chance to see my original video that went viral years and years ago, where I did actually create a braidless crochet method. So the only difference with that one is I utilize the rubber bands to actually connect the boxes. And in this case, I am completely twisting my hair. So you will really want to make sure that you are using a very strong, tight hold edge control. Sometimes they can get a little casty and white. So you want to be mindful of that. You really will need to kind of sort out one that works especially for you. I don't recommend putting a ton of oil on your hair before you actually go to do this style if you're going to be using a heavier braiding gel or an edge control, because it will leave some type of cast on it. So you want to make sure that you have a nice and clean area or surface of hair to work with. I did, however, blow dry my hair with, did I blow dry it? Yeah, I did. I had to think about that. I'm like, did I do a heatless? No. So yeah, I did actually blow dry my hair with the Mazzani heat protectant, which I use in pretty much every video that you see me blow drying. And of course, I utilize my Pattern Beauty blow dryer. So every time that I pull that baby out, y'all are like, Chrissy, what blow dryer is that? I feel like it's just mainly because of the aesthetics, but it is extremely powerful and it seems to get my full head of hair dry in about 10 to 15 minutes. So that's pretty quick in my opinion. And yeah, so here's a really good demonstration on how I'm connecting these. So of course, once you get to that second row, go ahead and start your twist as normal at the base. Make sure that everything is nice, really secured, and then you will just feed in that piece of hair. If you need to watch this video back a couple times, specifically these parts, do it. I made sure not to speed this up so much so that you were like, wait, Chrissy, I skipped a step. My boxes are absolutely not perfect in any way, shape, or form. Remember, I had to be out of the door. But I just love showing you guys just how quick and easy this style truly is and how beginner friendly it can be. If you do have really silky hair, I'm not sure if this will work for you. If your hair is super long, it may be a little bit more on the bohier side. So this style is more specific to shorter, curly, or kinkier textures, all the way to about a middle or medium length, maybe to about shoulder length. I feel like once you get into that armpit area, it can get a bit tricky. So you guys, obviously, if you are subscribed, definitely make sure to do that if you have not already. But if you are already subscribed and you have on your post notifications, you guys will get to follow along my hair journey as well. So as my hair continues to grow out, obviously I'm sticking with this as a protective style. whether it's the twist or I'm doing the actual connected braids, you guys will get a chance to just see my hair flourish over time. So you can kind of get a chance to live through me in case you need a reference to know, like, Chrissy, my hair is longer, thicker, fuller. How do I secure this baby? So obviously in this case, if your hair is longer, thicker, or fuller, you may need more boxes. You may actually need smaller rows and columns to actually do the flat twist. Now, I'm assuming flat twist is a little bit easier and more beginner friendly to do, but that may be my assumption. If you guys really need a more step-by-step video on how to create the flat twist, let me know. I definitely don't mind doing it at all. I really actually wanted to do a fully like twisted feed in boho style cornrow situation. I know that's like, girl, what is it? Let me see what it looks like. Okay. So that's something I've really been wanting to do. So y'all just please believe the natural hair protective styles are on a roll, okay, especially this season, just simply because the wigs, I can see that they are phasing out, and I'm actually excited about that change, just really getting to see the hair cycle kind of turn that little wheel over so that we can get into some new and more interesting things. So if you are new here, of course, welcome, and to Sunflower family, y'all know I love you. You guys have been giving me so much support. I've been finding so many of you guys on TikTok. Y'all are like, girl, I didn't even know you were here. Hey girl, okay, yes, I am on TikTok, Instagram, and all of the things, okay? I don't know if you guys would care to see like vlogs again, because I had a small period of time where I was actually doing weekly vlogs, and there was a good group of you guys that enjoyed it, but I have so many like backlog vlogs, and I'm like, should I even like post them? Like, is this something they're gonna want to see? So y'all, just I want to make sure I'm always making y'all happy. So definitely let me know in the comments section if that's something you guys will be interested in seeing, just to get to know me a little bit better. And when I tell y'all this braid pattern was not at all, or twist pattern, I should say, was not at all perfect. You can even see straight down the middle, girl, what happened? I don't know. But I did not have the time to correct it. And the best way to secure the base, obviously, don't use the bobby pins. If you have to, I've done it in other videos, but to really be secure, go ahead and sew that baby down, and don't hesitate. If you got to run it back a couple of times if you need to, just to really get it down. But I literally just cross the braids across each other and pin them in areas that I saw fit. Now, I did need to go ahead and just kind of count these braids out, because y'all are usually asking me like, Chrissy, how many braids come in one bundle? And I'm always like puzzled, like, wait, let me go and double check what the company say. So this package actually had a set of 24 in one bundle. So you are definitely getting a ton of hair in one package, and y'all can see just how easy it is to just slip it through. Now, the first thing that I noticed, first of all, let's just be real, okay? The twists are nowhere near as secure as a braided loop, or not at all. So be mindful of that. My hair is on the kinkier, coilier, textured side, so I don't really deal with my hair slipping out or anything like that. If that is you though, and you have a really silky texture, this may not work for you, just because I even noticed that while I was slipping the hair in and kind of looping it out, some of the twists were kind of like, they were able to be moved, although they looked nice and set into place because the edge control really did what I needed it to do as far as setting the parts. It still had a little bit more give than I'm used to. Now, of course, it was less tension, so you didn't have to worry about feeling like, oh, my hair is actually kind of tight. Like, you didn't have to worry about that, but I honestly knew deep down that this is not about to last you. If you're planning on going in the water, you know, doing that whole thing, because I keep saying this is like my new go-to vacation hair, okay, a thing. It's totally a thing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You know, this is definitely something, it's like you don't mind doing your hair once a week or every 2 weeks. Definitely give this a try. I would imagine by the end of week 1, the twist would be super loose. So just be mindful of that, okay? If you want long-term wear, we are going to have to learn how to plait, okay? We are going to have to learn how to braid. Actually, I had someone repost one of the illusion crochet videos that I did recently, and they were like, oh, these braiders are going to be so upset at you, like you're putting them out of business. And I'm like, in no way is that true. I still absolutely love an individual braid, but this just gives somebody like me that loves the flexibility of having braids one week and taking them out the next a chance to get the look for for less time and energy and money. Okay, so this is truly all that this is. And honestly, braiders could absolutely add this to their list of services. Like, in no way, shape, or form is this hairstyle only dedicated to people that can do it themselves. Like, no, absolutely. If you need your stylist to really get the base set for you, make sure that she's plaiting it up, okay? She's gonna be able to get those parts even better than what you've seen me do. So keep that in mind, okay? A lot of the time, stylists are introduced to different styles based off of what the collective of people are doing. So if enough people are bringing that to their braider and saying, hey, could you try this crochet style on me? Y'all, absolutely, okay? And they are not only going to be more excited because it's going to take them less time and energy to get it done, but yeah, they'll be able to get way more clients in and still be able to have your loyalty because you are not paying a mortgage to get it done. So many things, okay? There's a room for expansion. Don't let the fear interfere, all right? In this case, I definitely did not, because the moment that I noticed I was able to pull all this hair up into a ponytail, I did not go any further, okay? I decided I was not gonna pack this baby tight with a lot of hair. I knew I was only gonna be wearing this for about 2 days, to be completely honest, okay? And I definitely was going to transition into something totally different. So you guys can see the hair was nice and full, definitely full enough for me to still get that illusion effect. But if I had maybe even about 30 more minutes just to fill in the surrounding areas even more, it would have looked that much better. So y'all can just use me as inspiration. As I always say, my way is not the only way, but it's definitely just a guide, okay? And I've also been loving the Pattern Beauty mousse. It is super thick. I don't care for it on my natural hair just because I don't really wear wash and goes ever. So I do like the way that it, really clumps the curls and keeps everything nice and hydrated. And it has a nice shine to it without having to really get the hair wet. So you guys will kind of get a feel for it if you decide to try it out yourself. And this is where I'm just literally adding in a little curly piece. So you guys got to see I cut off some hair from the actual boho lock, and I'm literally just crocheting it into a random little piece of the box sitting behind the first one. So you can decide to do this however you please. I ended up tying this about 2 or 3 times and taking a little bit of nail glue just to tie the very base of that knot. I used my finger as protection to make sure it did not drip onto my natural hair. Let that dry, and boom. Okay, we have a look for less. Y'all really fell in love with the illusion ponytail with the rubber band. So I'm like, if y'all ate that up, please believe doing the twist is even better. Even if you decided to just do the perimeter with the twist, pull that baby up into a ponytail. Listen, I'm sure you could get the job done. Maybe I need to try that out next because I don't want to steer y'all in the wrong way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Y'all know I love y'all so much. Stay pretty. Thank you so much, YGwigs. Of course, all the details will be linked down below. I'll see y'all in my next one.